Okay. All right, we're about to start. So whenever you guys are ready, come to your mat.
It's very clear.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, so come to your mat. Any seated position that works for you. So just find your spine upright. You have your hands just resting on top of your thighs here. Close your eyes. We're going to take a few short breaths here. So take your time, just 3 rounds of breath. If you've been working the whole day from home or whether you're in the office, just find your spine upright here. Try not to hunch the body forward, stacking your head above your heart and above your hips. So finding that nice neutral spine. Close your eyes here when you're ready, starting on your breaths. And just feel your sit bones press down into your mat. And start to deepen your breaths as you go in a little bit more at the tip of your inhales, and your exhales, slow it down. So allow your breaths to be steady in and out through your nostrils. And maybe with every breath that you're taking, the breath gets a little longer. And slow down the breath here. Just another 2 more rounds of breath. If it feels good, you can sigh it out at your end. And just 1 more deep breath here. Now keep your eyes closed. You're going to keep the breath going at the same pace, or maybe slow down the breath a little bit more and start to just roll out the neck here. So I know you guys have been working the whole day, so just release any tension in your neck, any direction, whether to the left or to the right. If you found a spot that's a little stiff or a little kink, feel free to stay there for a little bit. Let's do 2 more breaths. Circles can be big or small, depending on how your neck feels. 1 more deep breath here. And when you're ready, come back to center, blink your eyes open, take your hands up to the ceiling, stretch out the sides of your body, inhale. Exhale, we're going to fold forward, crawl your fingers forward, keep your sit bones on the mat and relax. You can press your palms down, relax your head, relax your neck. Maybe elbows come down, maybe not, doesn't matter. Just relax and press your hips down onto the mat. Stay here, breath of 1. Breath of 2. 1 more deep breath, inhale. Exhale. Now from here, cup your fingertips so you're lifting and looking forward. Take an inhale. Exhale, bring your hands to the right corner of your mat. You can stay in your fingertips or you can press your palms down, relax your elbows down, your head and your neck relax. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. 1 more deep breath, inhale. Exhale. Now from here, again, cupping your fingertips, looking forward, take an inhale. Exhale, walk your hands to the left corner of your mat. And slowly relax down. Relax your head, relax your neck. If it feels good and if it's available to you, maybe forehead down to the mat. Stay here. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. 1 more deep breath. When you're ready, inhale, cup your fingertips, look forward, lengthen your spine. Exhale, come back to the front. Walk your hands to the top of your mat again. 1 more time. Relax your palms, your head and your neck. Maybe forehead to the mat, maybe not, doesn't matter. Stay. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. 1 more deep breath. Inhale. Exhale and slowly come all the way back up. Okay, I'm going to do same side as you guys, all right? So when I say right, I'm also going to do right, just in case it's confusing. Hands up to the ceiling. Inhale, stretch out the sides of your body. Exhale, right hand down to the side of your right hip. Stretch your left fingers to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, side body stretch. Left fingers over to the right, open through the chest. Stay here. Press your left hip down so both of your hips grounded onto the mat for 3. Stay for 2. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, come back up. Both hands to the ceiling. Inhale. Drop your left hand down next to your left hip. Exhale. Right hand stretch up. Inhale. Exhale, side stretch. So your fingers are going towards the left side as you open your chest for 3. Staying for 2. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, slowly come up, both hands up to the ceiling. Inhale. We're going to twist to the right. Exhale, left hand to your right knee. Right hand props behind you. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. We've got 2 breaths here. So every inhale, your spine gets long. Every exhale, twist from your torso. 1 more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Come back to center, both hands up to the ceiling, inhale. Switch the twist to the left, exhale. 2 breaths here, sitting tall, inhale. Exhale, twist. One more time, inhale. Exhale to twist. And come back to center, hands to the ceiling, inhale. Release your hands down, exhale. Okay, from here, pick up your right shin. You're gonna bring left knee across to the right side. So coming into cow face, Gomukhasana. So thinking of closing down the hips here, you should feel that stretch into your inner thighs. So right knee is on top of your left, but if it's not stacked completely, it's okay. Yeah? You can loosen your legs a little bit. So don't worry here, as long as both your hips are on the mat. From here, right hand comes up, inhale, stretch. Exhale, bend your elbow, bring your hand to the middle of your upper back. Left hand up, inhale. Guiding your right elbow down, exhale. Now draw the belly in, don't overarch the back. As you press your head against your right elbow, stay here. Breath of 1, sitting tall. Breath of 2, one more, inhale. Exhale, now you can stay here. This is your option 1. Option 2, release your left hand to the front. Turn your left thumb face downwards. Draw the hand out to the side. So left hand reaches out to the left. Go all the way to the back, bend your elbow, and maybe connect your fingers behind you. This is where your towel would be handy. I'm going to show you a back view from here. Okay, so we're doing this. Gomukhasana hands. If your fingers don't touch here, use the towel that you have between your hands to extend. Okay, so wherever you are, take your time. You may not need a towel. If you do, using that to extend your hands. Stay here, sitting tall, draw the belly in. So if you're overarching through the back, can you draw the belly in a little bit more? Stay. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. Towel will come in handy here for today. We're doing a lot of binds. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Now lengthen your spine. Inhale. We're going to fold forward. Exhale any degree. Whether it's just halfway and you're like, okay, that's enough for today. You can stay there. Or feel free to come down if that feels good. Okay, you're still having your hands in your cow face position. So don't release. Stay. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. Feel the shoulders start to open up. One more deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly come back up. Release your hands, but keep your legs in cow face. Sitting tall, bring your hands to your heart. Take an inhale. We're going to twist to the right, so your left elbow will hook outside of your right knee. Exhale. All right, so press down into your hands here. Right palm press into the left palm so that you can twist a little bit more to the right. Try not to sink your body down. Body is lifted and twisting. Stay for 3. Staying for 2. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, slowly release. All right, so prop your fingers behind you. You're going to switch the legs now. Left leg is on top. Take your time to adjust. So just make sure that you're comfortable here. Both hips are on the mat. Feel free to any modification for your legs. Yeah, if this is not comfortable here, you can open up the seat a little bit. Okay, so from here, when you're ready, left hand goes up. Inhale. Bend through the elbow. Exhale. All right, so your palm is somewhere around the middle of your upper back. Right hand reaches up. Inhale. Helping to guide the left elbow slightly lower. Exhale, you can stay here. Let's do 3 breaths here. First breath of 1, sit tall, belly in. Breath of 2. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. This is your option. Or if you want to go a little bit more, take your right hand forward. Turn the thumb face down and draw the hand out to the side. As you bring your hand towards the back, bend your elbows. Use a towel or connect your fingers with the left hand. All right, so wherever you are, use your towel. Make sure that you have that to help you here. Stay. Breath of 1, draw the back in. Sitting tall. Breath of 2, if your head is pressing down, press your head against that left elbow. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, from here, lengthen your spine. First, inhale. Whichever amount that works for you, fold forward, whether it's just here, you're like, okay, my outer hips are already feeling it, you can stay. Or start to lower a little bit more. Any degree, stay. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. One more deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Come back up. Sitting tall. Release your bind. Release a towel. Bring your hands to your heart when you're ready. Inhale. Lengthen your spine. We twist to the left. Exhale. So right elbow hooks outside of your left knee. Press your palm. So left palm press into that right palm to open your chest more to the left. So just pay attention, the twist is not like this, yeah? So you're not gonna bring the body down, you're gonna press down actively so that you're lifting the chest away from your lower body. Stay for 3. Staying for 2. One more breath, inhale. Exhale and slowly release. Release your legs. So you're gonna come into tabletop. So you can come into cross-legged first. Bring your palms forward, adjust your knees. So stacking shoulders over the wrists and hips and knees in one straight line. Keep your toes curled behind you. Just gonna do simple cat-cow here. Inhale to arch the spine, gaze up. Exhale to round the back, draw the belly in. Keep your elbows straight as you look down between your hands. Just another 4 more. Inhale, open and arch. Your belly drops down, your chest lifts. Exhale, scoop the belly, round the back, tailbone points down towards your mat. 2 more sets. Inhale, open up. Exhale to curl. So take your time, feel the spine move. 1 more time. Inhale, open and arch. Exhale to round and stay here. So keep your shoulders on top of your wrist. Try not to push back. Draw the belly in even more. Press the floor away from you. Stay and hold for 3. Stay and hold for 2. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale when you're ready, downward facing dog. Tuck your toes. Take the knees up to the ceiling. Adjust your hands. Adjust your feet. And start to walk out the dog here. So bending your knees one at a time. And take your time easing your way into this pose. If your hamstrings are feeling a little stiff today, just give it a bit of movement. 2 more breaths. Let's do 1 more deep breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Find stillness in your down dog. So whatever that means for you, whether your legs are straight or whether your knees are bent, doesn't matter. The key thing is your palms, which are the base of this pose, are pressing down firm. Not just at the base of your palm, but your knuckles and all 4 corners of your palms pressing down. 1 more deep breath here. Stay. Inhale. Staying. Exhale. Now from here, we're going to come into a down dog twist. So feel free to shorten your stance a little bit. Walk your feet in 1 step or half step, up to you. Press down into your palms. We're going to reach right hand to the left ankle when you're ready. So right hand grabs hold of your left ankle from the outside. And from here, upper body stays in that down dog. So you're still pressing down, keeping nice long spine. As you open the chest, maybe gaze up underneath your left armpit. Stay. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, start to release the right hand. When you're ready, switching sides. So left hand to the right ankle. So you're using the strength of your left hand to pull onto the ankle so that you can fold a little bit more and twist. Look under your right shoulder. Stay. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, release. Come back into down dog. If you shorten your stance, take it back to regular down dog. 1 more deep breath here. Inhale. Exhale. And from here, look forward. Take small steps. You can keep your legs straight or knees bent as you walk to the top of your mat. Once you're there, take a halfway lift. Inhale. Hands can come up to your shins. Forward fold. Exhale. 1 more time. Inhale. Lengthen your spine. Exhale. Forward fold. Soften your knees. Let's come up to stand. Take your hands up and overhead. Inhale. Bring your hands to your heart. Exhale. Okay, inhale. Take your hands up. Forward fold. Exhale. You can always soften your knees as you go down. Half lift. Inhale. Step back to your first plank pose. Exhale. Remain in your plank. Inhale. Knees down. Chest, chin down. Exhale. Cobra pose. Inhale. Sliding forward. Downward facing dog on your exhale. Take the hips back up to the ceiling. Stay here 3 breaths. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. 1 more deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. From here, look forward. Step your right foot forward. Left foot forward. Make your way to the top of your mat into a flat back position. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. 1 more time. Inhale. If you need to bend your knees, forward fold. Go ahead. Exhale. Soften your knees. Come all the way up. Hands to the ceiling. Inhale. Let's go down. Forward fold. Exhale. Just warming up the body. Half lift. Inhale. Back to plank. Step back. Exhale. Pausing in your high plank. Inhale. Take knees, chest, chin down. Exhale. Cobra pose. Inhale. Now from here, lower down onto your mat. Exhale. Take your fingers to the outside of your mat. You're cupping your fingertips. White cobra. Inhale, draw the shoulders back. Exhale, lower down. Bring your hands next to your chest. Tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. Hips to the ceiling. Pausing here. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. From here, look forward. Left foot is going to come forward first. Right foot follows top of the mat. Half lift. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Forward fold. Soften your knees. Come all the way up. Hands to the ceiling. Inhale. Let's go down. Forward fold. Exhale. Half lift. Inhale. Exhale. Step back into plank position. Exhale. Pausing in your high plank. Inhale. Knees, chest, chin. Exhale. Cobra pose. Inhale. Come back down onto your mat. Exhale. Now fingertips again outside of your mat. Cupping your fingers. Take your white cobra. Inhale. Lower down onto your mat. Exhale. Same thing. White cobra. Inhale. This time, drop your right shoulder down to the mat as you twist to the left. Exhale. Feel the opening through your shoulders. Come back to white cobra. Inhale. Changing sides. Left shoulder taps down onto the mat. Exhale. Twist to the right. Come back up to white cobra. Inhale. Lower down. Exhale. Palms next to your chest. Tuck your toes. Ready for down dog. Inhale. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Pausing here. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. One more deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Looking forward. Right foot forward. Left foot forward. Top of the mat. Halfway. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Forward fold. Come all the way up. Hands to the ceiling. Inhale. Let's go down. Forward fold. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. Step back to your plank again. Exhale. Pausing in your plank. Inhale. Knees down. Chest, chin down. Exhale. Cobra pose. Inhale. Come back down onto your mat. Exhale. This time, bring your hands next to your hips. Relax. One breath here. Lying down on your belly. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, press your feet down onto the mat. So don't lift your lower body off first. When you're ready, head, neck, shoulders, reach your hands back. Locust pose. Stay here. Open through the chest. Keep pressing your feet down for stay 3. Keep reaching upper body away from the mat for 2. Last breath. Inhale. Exhale from here. Interlace your hands at your lower back. Draw the palms together and lift the palms away from the lower back, rolling the shoulders back. Staying for 3. Press the feet down. For 2. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Now point your toes. Lift your feet off the mat. Stay here. Balancing on your hips. For 3. For 2. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Feet down. Release the hands next to your chest. Cobra. Inhale. Downward facing dog on your exhale. Hips to the ceiling. Catch your breath here. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Look forward. Left foot forward. Right foot forward. Top of the mat. Halfway. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Forward fold. Soften your knees. Come all the way up. Hands to the ceiling. Exhale. Hands to your heart. Close your eyes for a moment. Give yourselves about 3 breaths here. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. Slow down your breaths. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, blink your eyes open when you're ready. Inhale, take your hands up. Forward fold on your exhale. Halfway lift. Now you have a choice. If a vinyasa jump back is in your practice, go for it. Ground your palms, hop back to a chaturanga, or just step back into a plank. Go for your chaturanga after that. Option to also skip the vinyasa altogether, okay? So when you're ready, inhale, exhale, let's go. Your back bend is on your inhale. Downward facing dog is on your exhale. Once you get there, 3 breaths. Remember, you can always skip all the vinyasas. Go straight to a down dog if you're tired. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. From here, take your right leg to the ceiling, three-legged dog. Flex your foot, square off your hips. One breath to stay here. Inhale, stay. Exhale, stay. Now from here, look forward. You're going to bring right knee to your left elbow. So shift forward into plank. Cross over to tap your left elbow. One breath. Inhale. Exhale, three-legged dog. Right leg to the ceiling. One breath here. Inhale. Exhale. From here, look forward. Step the foot between your hands. Take your left knee onto the mat. Release your back toes. Come up into crescent moon. Hands to the ceiling. Staying here. Breath of one. Sinking your hip forward and down. Breath of two. One more. Inhale. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Take an inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, we twist to the right, so left elbow hooks outside of your knee. Same thing we did in our twist when we were seated earlier. Press into the bottom hand to twist more. Stay three. Stay for two. One more. Inhale. Exhale from here, release a twist. Bring your hands to your heart, so you're back in crescent moon. Release your fingers down inside of your right foot. Tuck your back toes, slide your left foot out to the right. Okay, you guys can see, gonna bring the left toes out to the right, so the body is angled to the left. Crawl your fingers to the top left corner of your mat, relax your head down. This is like a variation of your humble warrior with the back knee down. Stay, breath of one, breath of two, one more. Inhale. Exhale. Now from here, lift your head, walk the hands back in. So both hands are inside of your right knee. We're going to go for a bind here. Lower your right shoulder down, bringing right hand underneath the right knee. Take your left hand up. Inhale. Exhale, left hand to your back. Maybe interlace or use your towel if you need to. Okay, this is an easy version of your bound extended side angle. So remember, towel is there if you need to extend your hands a little longer. Make sure the front knee, you're sitting into it, and you're opening through that left side of your chest. Look up to the ceiling. Stay here for three. Stay here for two. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, slowly release your bind. Remove the towel. Bring your hands down onto the mat again one more time. So exactly where you were before this. Okay, so from here, you're going to have to crawl your hands to the left. So going all the way to the back of your mat now. Straighten your right leg. Press the foot down. Okay, so ground through your right foot. Press your left hand down at the back of your mat. Take your right hand up and maybe bring your right hand overhead. Open your chest, look up to the ceiling underneath your right armpit. So we are now somewhat at the back of your mat. Left palm is at the back of your mat, but your right foot is at the front of your mat. Stay for three. Staying for two. One more. Inhale. Exhale, look down to your left hand. Bring your right hand down to meet the left hand. Okay, so both hands at the back of your mat. Let's crawl our way to the front of your mat. So both hands crawl to the front. Turn your right toes forward. So now we're in a low lunge facing the front of your mat, framing your right foot. From here, warrior three. So left toes lift off the mat. You can keep your hands down. Blocks are there if you need. So you can support your warrior three here. If you don't need, don't use blocks. Pull your hands to your heart. Wherever you are, lift the chest, flex your left toes, use your left leg to work. Three, for two, one more. Inhale. Exhale from here, left foot steps next to the right, chair pose. Bend through the knees, hips go back, hands next to your ears. Stay here, chair pose for three, for two, one more. Inhale. Forward fold on your exhale. Look forward, inhale. Again, your choice. You can step back, take a light hop back, or skip the flow, completely go straight to down dog. Your choice. Let's go. Inhale, exhale. Back bend on your inhale. Downward facing dog on your exhale. 3 breaths here before we switch sides. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. One more deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, when you're ready, take your left leg to the ceiling. Flex your foot. Stay here for a full breath. Square your hips so don't tilt to one side. Stay inhale. Stay exhale. Now from here, left knee to your right elbow. So come on forward like plank. Bring the knee to the opposite elbow. 1 breath. Tap it there. Inhale. Exhale, three-legged dog, left leg to the ceiling. One breath here to stay. Inhale. Exhale, look forward, step the foot between the hands. Right knee comes down to the mat, release the toes, come all the way up, crescent moon. Pausing here, inhale. Exhale, sink your hips. Two more, inhale. Exhale. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Hands to your heart, inhale, long spine, twisting to the left, exhale, hook your right elbow, press down into the bottom hand, open the chest, lifting through the chest, stay for 3, staying for 2, one more, inhale, exhale, come back to crescent moon, hands to heart, so release a twist, inhale here, exhale, fingers inside of your left foot. Okay, so tuck into your right toes and then bring the right toes over to the left side. So now your upper body is angled to the top right corner. Curl your hands and relax. So you're feeling this is a modified bowing warrior pose. Stay here, breath of 1, breath of 2, one more breath, inhale. Exhale. All right, crawl your hands back underneath your shoulders, inside of your left foot. So we're going to go for that bind. So left shoulder lowers down. See if you can bring your left hand towards your lower back. Right hand reaches up and reaches back. Maybe interlace, maybe use your towel wherever you are. The front knee is bent 90 degrees. Your chest is open to the right. Staying here. Breath of 1. Breath of 2, modified bound, extended side angle. One more breath, inhale, exhale, wherever you are, release the bind, release the towel, bring your fingers down onto the mat again one more time. Okay, so from here, we're gonna crawl to the back of your mat. So walk both hands over to the long edge, all the way to the back. Now press your left foot down to the top of your mat, press your right palm down at the back of your mat, take your left hand up, inhale, maybe bring the fingers overhead, exhale, open the chest. Stay here, draw the belly in, so don't pop your ribcage out for 3. Stay for 2. One more, inhale. Exhale, look down to your right palm. Can you bring your left hand down to meet the right? Now both hands crawl to the top of your mat again. Turn your left toes forward. We're preparing for warrior 3 here. So when you're ready, inhale. Exhale, lift the back leg up. Fingers can be down on the mat or on your blocks. When you're ready, hands to heart. Lift the chest, flex your right toes, stay, breath of 1, breath of 2, one more, inhale, exhale, chair pose, right foot next to the left, knees are bent, take your hands next to your ears, breath of 1, breath of 2, one more breath, inhale, exhale, stand up tall, hands up and overhead, inhale, bring your hands to your heart, exhale. Close your eyes for a moment, 3 breaths. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. Imagine this is your child's pose, right? One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, blink your eyes open. When you're ready, take your hands up. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Half lift, inhale. Again, yogis, you have a choice. You can step, you can hop back, or you can skip. We all meet back in a downward facing dog from here. Pick your option. Okay, so take your time. If you're in your flow, come back to down dog. We're going to take 3 breaths once we get there. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, right leg up to the ceiling when you're ready. 3-legged dog. This time, bend your knee, open up into a scorpion tail. So you're reaching right knee high up to the ceiling. Point your toes to the left hip. And then just a quick check-in with your upper body. It's not twisting. You're still in a down dog shape. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Now from here, look forward like we did earlier. Right knee to left elbow. Shift forward, cross over and tap. One breath. Inhale. You're going to stay here. Exhale, extend right leg out to the left. Set the outer edge of your foot down. Ground the back heel down. Falling triangle. Left hand up and overhead. Okay, so press down into your right hand. Right shoulder stable for 3. For 2. One more. Inhale. Exhale, look down, bring your left palm down onto the mat. Take your right leg up, three-legged dog. One breath here, inhale. Exhale, look forward, step the foot between the hands. Back knee comes down onto the mat again once more. Crescent moon, hands up. Breath of one. Breath of two. One more, inhale. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, lengthen your spine. We twist to the right again one more time. So bring left elbow to hook outside of the knee. Open your chest to the right. Lift the torso away from your right thigh for three. For two. For one. For more balance, you can look down to your right foot. Tuck into your back toes. Let's lift left knee off the mat. So now you're in your high lunge prayer twist for three. For two, one more, inhale. Exhale, from here, release both hands down inside of your right foot. Press your back heel down. Now we're gonna go for full bowing warrior. Crawl your hands out to the top left corner of your mat. Relax your head, relax your neck. So think of this like humble warrior, but your hands are reaching forward instead of interlaced behind you. Back foot pressed down firm, so your left foot is grounded strongly for three. Staying for two. One more breath, inhale. Exhale, lift the head, walk the hands underneath the shoulders. We're gonna go for a bind here. So bound, extended side angle. Right shoulder under the right knee, reaching the right hand to your lower back. Left hand up and to the back. Again, towel is there if you need, yeah? So use a towel between the hands, left shoulder open, front knee sit low, open, stay three. Staying for two. One more, inhale. Exhale, release the bind, look down, release the fingers to the mat inside of your right foot. From here, you're gonna crawl to the back of your mat, Skandasana at the back. So go all the way into your left knee, sitting low at the back of your mat, right toes flex, pull your hands to your heart. If this is too much, fingertips on the mat, lift the hips halfway, you can stay here. Okay, so find your options, stay for three, staying for two, one more breath, inhale. Exhale, from here, we're gonna come back to the top of your mat. So framing your right foot at the top of your mat, coming up into warrior three. Left toes lift, hands to heart or hands down onto your blocks. Stay for three. Staying for two. One more breath, inhale. Exhale, from here, we're gonna do knee tap. So left knee is gonna tap behind the right, both knees can be bent. Back to warrior three, extend the left leg back. Two more times, left knee tap behind the right. Warrior three, exhale. One more time, knee tap. Warrior three, exhale. Now stay here for three, for two, for one. Standing splits, release your fingertips down onto the mat. Take your left leg up to the ceiling. As you walk your fingers in line with your right foot, you can have a soft bend in your right knee as you bring forehead towards shin. Stay here for three. Staying for two. One more breath, inhale. Exhale, look forward, crawl your fingers forward, step the left foot next to the right. Come back into chair pose, all the way up. Stay here, breath of one. Breath of two. One more, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Your choice again, you can walk, take a light hop or skip completely, go straight to a down dog from here. So pick your option. We all meet back in a downward facing dog. Pausing here, breath of one. Breath of two. One more deep breath, inhale. Exhale. Okay, when you're ready, switching sides, take your left leg to the ceiling. Inhale. Bend and open scorpion tail. So left knee reaches up. Point your toes to the right hip. As you square off your shoulders here, try not to tip your shoulders. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. From here, left knee to right elbow. Shift forward. One breath. Inhale. Exhale. Keep it there. Extend left leg out to the right. Fall in triangle, back heel press down, take your right hand up. Staying here, breath of one. Breath of two. One more, inhale. Exhale, look down, right palm to the mat, left leg to the ceiling. Back into your three-legged dog. One full breath. Inhale. Exhale, look forward. Step the foot between the hands. Right knee comes down. Crescent moon. Come all the way up. Hands to the ceiling. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. One more. Inhale. Exhale, bring hands to heart. Inhale, lengthen your spine. We twist to the left. Exhale. So again here, top hand press into the bottom hand. Stay for 3. For 2. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Get ready to tuck into your back toes. Lift the back knee up. High lunge prayer twist. You're still lifting the chest away from your left thigh for 3. For 2. For 1, look down. Release your fingers inside of your left foot. Ground the back heel down. So fingers crawl out to the top right corner of your mat. Think of this like humble warrior, but the hands extended forward. Relax your head. Relax your neck. Stay. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, lift the head, walk the hands back in. Let's go for the bind. So now left shoulder under the left knee. Right hand reaches around to the back. Interlace or use your towel, open through that right chest. Wherever you are, strong back leg for 3. Staying for 2. One more, inhale. Exhale, release the bind, fingers come down onto the mat. Let's go all the way to the back of your mat, sitting into that right hip. Coming into your Skandasana all the way to the back. Okay, so you have your option again, hands to heart or support by fingers pressing down into the mat. Lift your hips a little bit. Stay here, breath of 1. Breath of 2. One more, inhale. Exhale, from here we're going to crawl our way back to the top of your mat. Frame your left foot. Get ready for warrior 3. Right toes lift. Hands either on the mat, on your blocks, or pull your hands to your heart. Flex your right toes, lift the chest a little bit. 3. For 2. For 1, get ready for knee taps. Right knee behind the left. Inhale. Warrior 3, extend back. Exhale. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more set. Inhale. Exhale, stay here. Last breath in warrior 3. Inhale. Exhale, fingertips down, standing splits. So send your right toes high up to the ceiling as you take a fold towards your standing leg. Stay for 3. Staying for 2. One more. Inhale. Exhale, from here look forward. Fingers crawl forward. Step your right foot next to your left. Chair pose. When you're ready, bend your knees. Coming up. Breath of 1. Send your hips back, core in. Breath of 2. One more, inhale. Exhale, come all the way up, standing tall. Hands up, inhale. Hands to your heart. Exhale, close your eyes. 3 breaths here. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. One more deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Everyone okay? Who's okay? Okay. One more flow, okay? You guys can have some water first if you need. Wipe your sweat. Ayo, I'm sweating quite a lot. This is what happens when I do my own flow. Okay, have some water, wipe your sweat, relax for a moment. 3 breaths here. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Okay. When you're ready, meet me at the top of your mat. All right, standing tall. One last flow, okay? Then we're going to do a peak pose for today. Take your hands up. Inhale. Fold the body down. Exhale. Remember, you have an option, yeah? So half lift. You want to skip, go straight to down dog. Otherwise, step back, hop back, find your way back into downward facing dog. No pressure, okay? So if you want to skip, go ahead. Wherever you are, breath of 1. Breath of 2. Last deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, your right leg comes up to the ceiling, three-legged dog whenever you're ready. Inhale, reach the right leg up. Open your hip, bend your knees, scorpion tail, exhale. Let's pause here for one breath. Keep reaching the knee high up as you square off your shoulders. So upper body remains squared down towards your mat. Stay, inhale. Stay, exhale. Right knee to left elbow. When you're ready, shift the body forward, cross the knee and tap. One breath. Inhale. Exhale. Now this time, think of fallen triangle, but we're not going to touch the heel down. Extend the leg out, floating, hovering the heel as you press your back heel down. Take your left hand up. So right heel not touching the mat. Stay. 3. For 2. For 1, look down. Left palm down. Right leg to the ceiling. Three-legged dog. One breath here. Inhale. Exhale, look forward. Step the foot between the hands. Left knee down. Come up, crescent moon. Hands up. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. One more. Inhale. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, long spine. Twist to the right. Exhale, straight away, back knee off the mat. So high lunge, prayer twist. Left knee is lifted from the mat. As you press your palms, twist over to the right more for 3. For 2. For 1, press the back heel down. Fingers to the inside of your right foot. Crawl the hands to the left, bowing warrior. Stay here for 3. Stay here for 2. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, walk the hands under the face. Bring your right shoulder under the right knee. We're going for a bind again one more time. Left hand to the back. Use your towel if you need to. Take your time. Stay. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. One more. Inhale. Exhale. You can stay here. Option 2. Straighten your front leg. Bound triangle pose. Chest is still open to the ceiling. If you need to micro bend the right knee, go ahead. Stay wherever you are for 3. Stay for 2. If it's too much, rebend the front knee. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Now keep the bind. Rebend the front knee. Bound extended side angle. Last breath. Inhale. Exhale. Release the bind. Fingers to the mat. Go all the way to the back. Skandasana into your left hip. Okay. So again, option fingers down or option hands to heart. Wherever you are, catch your breath for 3. Catch your breath for 2. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Crawl your way back to the front. If you can, don't use your hands. Come back to the front, straight into a warrior 3. Hands to heart as you pick up your left toes. Stay for 3. Stay for 2. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Now from here, both knees bent. Shiva squat. Left knee taps behind the right. Stay here. Keep the body really small. Chest is on top of the thigh for 3. For 2. For 1, step the left leg all the way back. High lunge. Hands up to the ceiling. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Now fingertips down. You can use your blocks here if you need them. Straighten your front leg, coming into a pyramid. So can you bring your back foot slightly closer? Ground your back heel down 45 degrees, pointing outwards, okay? But your hips are still squared to the front. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Option for your blocks. So whatever you do, try and keep that front leg straight. If you're using the blocks, go ahead. Okay, for those who are comfortable here, you don't need the blocks. Option to walk your hands back. Reach your hands for your left thigh. Okay, so unsupported pyramid. Stay for 3. Staying for 2. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Wherever you are, release your hands down. Bend into the front knee. Crawl your fingers forward, standing splits. Left toes up to the ceiling. Crawl your fingers in line with your standing leg. Folding here. 3. For 2. One more. Inhale. Exhale, look forward. Fingers can crawl forward. Step your left foot next to the right. Chair pose. Bend your knees. Sweep the hands up. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. One more. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. Again, you have a choice. You want to take your flow, go ahead, walk back, jump back, or skip, go back to a downward facing dog. Okay, so take your time. Once you get to down dog, 3 breaths there. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. Last breath, inhale. Exhale. Take your left leg to the ceiling. Inhale. Bend and open, scorpion tail. Pause here. Check in with your upper body. 1 full breath. Inhale. Exhale. When you're ready, left knee to right elbow. Round forward tap. 1 breath. Inhale. Exhale. Now straighten the left leg out to the right. Flex your foot. Don't touch the mat. Ground the back heel down. Take your right hand up. 1 breath here. Inhale. Exhale, look down. Bring your right palm down, left leg to the ceiling. 3, like a dog, 1 breath. Inhale. Exhale, look forward. Step the foot between the hands. Back knee down. Come up, crescent moon. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. Still sinking your hips. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, bring hands to heart. Inhale, lengthen. Twist to the left. Immediately back knee off the mat. So you're in your high lunge prayer twist. For 3, open the chest. For 2, 1 more, inhale. Exhale, release your hands down inside of your left foot. Press the back heel down, bowing warrior, fingers to the top right corner of your mat. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. 1 more, inhale. Exhale, bring your hands underneath your face, going for that bound extended side angle, left shoulder under the knee, right hand reaches around your back. Use your towel if you need it, open through the chest. Breath of 1, breath of 2, last one, inhale, exhale. You can stay here or start to straighten into that front leg. If you're straightening, open the chest even more, stay. If it's too much, bend the knee for 3, for 2, last one, inhale. Exhale, wherever you are, bend into that front knee, bound extended side angle, 1 more breath, inhale. Exhale, release the fingers down onto the mat, go all the way to the back, Skandasana into your right hip. So take your time, coming to the back again, hands down or hands to heart, stay for 3, staying for 2, last one, inhale. Exhale. Okay, we're going to come back to the front of your mat. If you can, don't use your hands. Warrior 3. Straight away, lifting up. Bring your hands to your heart. Stay here for 3. For 2. Last breath. Inhale. Exhale. Shiva squat. Right knee behind the left. Body so small, knees are bent. Stay for 3. For 2. For 1, step your right leg back. High lunge. Hands up and overhead. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Fingertips down. Get ready your blocks if you need them. Pyramid pose. Back heel comes in closer. So bring your right foot in. Angle your toes outwards 45 degrees. Inhale. Square your hips. Look forward. Exhale. Fold. Those who are comfortable, feel free to walk your hands to the back. Grab hold of the back of your right thigh. Okay, wherever you are, stay. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. 1 more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Release your hands down. Remove the blocks. Bend into your front knee. Take your right leg up. Standing splits. Folding your forehead towards your left shin. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, look forward, crawl the fingers forward, step your right foot next to the left. Chair pose when you're ready, inhale, come up, stay here, exhale. 2 more breaths, inhale, exhale. 1 more time, inhale, forward fold, exhale. Half lift, inhale, step back to a down dog, exhale. Drop your knees down, child's pose. Relax the body here. So forehead to your mat. Give yourselves a couple of breaths. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. 3 more breaths, slow down. Breath of 3. Breath of 4. One more deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, slowly come up, sitting tall. Okay, from here, I'm going to demo the peak pose. So I'm going to show you from the side, then I'm going to turn around and show you from the other side, okay? So from here, you guys can see, right? Not too far? Can see, right? Okay, so remember the earlier pose we did, which is the Gomukhasana. At the beginning of class, we did this. Now we're going to do something similar, but instead of the foot resting, your right foot is going to step on the mat. Okay, so I'm going to show you from the front view, then I'm going to flip it around to the sides to show you, right? So from here, my right leg cross over to the left, right foot press down outside of your left knee. I'm going to take a twist. So the twist, you have option. Left hand can hug the knee, right hand to the back. This is an easier option. If you can go more, the elbow outside of the knee. This is your Ardha Matsyendrasana, twisting to the right. Now, if you can go a little bit more, we're going to go for a bind from here. So even more, you have to bring right chest, left chest over to the right side. From here, turn your thumb face down. You're going to bring your fingers to the little hole that you have between your legs. I'm going to show you from the side. Okay, the towel will come in handy if you need it. So my fingers are showing here, between my legs. Okay, so the hand that's at the back, which is my right hand, is going to reach around, bind the fingers or use my towel. Now, key thing is my spine needs to be tall. So I still need to be sitting tall here. All right, lengthen and twisting over to the right. This is a bound Ardha Matsyendrasana. Stay here. Then from here, I'm just going to lean back slightly so that I can point right toes forward, coming into a revolved bound compass pose. Okay, a demo from this side. Okay, same side. Right leg over the left. Left hand twisting and hooking. Okay, only if this is comfortable. I'm going to come to a bind. So my left thumb turns downwards, bringing my fingers into that little hole underneath my right leg. Okay, right hand is at the back. Right hand is going to reach back, binding the fingers or using the towel between my hands. Sit tall, so twist. The left chest will be completely over to the right side. Lean back a little bit. Start to point right toes up. Adjust your chest so that you're in this revolve bound compass pose. Okay, if it's too much, you can keep the knee bent. Also can, right? So give that a try. Okay. You guys okay? Can give it a try. All right, so right side first, yeah? So I'll cue you guys so that you can slowly get into it. Right leg cross over, step the foot outside of your left thigh. Okay, everyone's there, yeah? So right leg on top of the left. We're going to twist to the right, so left hand hooks outside of your right knee. Okay, so make sure in your twist you're sitting tall. Your left side of the chest is completely facing the right side. All right, so sit tall, spine is long. Now you can stay here or you can try to go for a bind. So you're going to turn that left thumb face downwards. Bring your left hand into that little hole underneath your right knee. Slowly, you have to work into the twist, yeah? So take your time here. If it's too much, then release. Use a towel or just come into a twist can ready, okay? So you don't have to bind. All right, so the towel you can use between your hands. Right hand will reach back to bind with the left fingers or with the towel between the hands. Okay, wherever you are, sit tall. Even if you have the towel, spine long. Try not to collapse. And then slowly lean back a little bit and start to point your right toes forward. Come into a revolve bound compass pose. Nice, go for it. So your spine is still long even when you're lifting that leg, yeah? So try not to lean back too much. Yes. Stay, stay, stay. Those who've got it, stay. For 3. Stay for 2. Yin Yang, point more your toes, you can. 1 more breath, inhale. Exhale, slowly release. Unwind yourself, release from the twist. And then relax for a moment before we switch sides. Everyone's okay? Some okay? All right. Okay, when you guys are ready to switch, you're going to now change your crossing of the legs. So now left leg is over to the right side. You have to press your left foot down on the mat, yeah? So make sure you're grounding the foot down on the mat. You're going to twist to the left. So now right hand is going to hook over to the left. Okay, so take your time, deepen your twist first. The deeper the twist, the easier it is to move into a compass variation. So sit tall first. So use the elbow to push against the knee and the knee pushing back against the elbow. Sit tall, spine long. 1 breath here first. Your whole chest is twisting to the left. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. Okay, if you want to go for the bind, right thumb turns down, and then you're going to bring that hand into that little hole underneath your knee. And then the back hand is going to reach around the lower back and see if you can bind the fingers using the towel if you need it. Okay, so remember, sit tall even when you're binding. Try not to lean back. Spine is lengthened. Just take one breath here if you can. Stay, inhale. Stay, exhale. Okay, when you're ready, lean back slightly so you can start to extend that leg forward really slowly. There's a bit of element of boat pose here as well, so you're going to keep your core tight so that your spine stays long and you're not leaning back too much. Keep pointing your toes forward. Keep twisting your chest open. Spine is still tall. Stay. Breath of 1. Nice. Breath of 2. One more. Inhale. Exhale. And slowly release. Release the bind. Release the leg crossed over on the other side. Okay, stay here. You're going to come into a Sukhasana, simple seat. All right, relax. Just like how we started class. Inhale here, exhale, fold the body forward, relax. So give yourselves a couple of breaths here, cooling down. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. One more deep breath, inhale. Exhale, and slowly come all the way back up. Now from here, join soles of the feet together. So coming into butterfly pose, you're going to release your inner thighs because we did a lot of squeezing inside of your inner thighs. So bring soles of the feet together. You can bring the soles of the feet close to your hips, or you can bring them slightly further out depending on how you feel. Hands holding onto your toes. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, elbows open out to the side. 2 more times. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, halfway fold. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale, either halfway, feel your inner thighs. If that's enough, you can stay here. Or if you can go a little bit more, go ahead. Drop your elbows down to your mat. Option to crawl your hands forward, relax. Forehead down onto your mat, but it's not necessary, yeah? As long as you're feeling the release into your inner thighs, that's good enough. Let's stay here, wherever you are. Breath of 1. Breath of 2. One more deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. And slowly come all the way back up. Okay, straighten out your legs to the top of your mat. Make sure you're in the middle of your mat. Keep your toes flexed. Feet as wide as the corners of your mat. Hands reach forward. Round the back as you start to lower the body down onto the mat. Slow and steady. I'm not going to count here, but take it slow. The more you round, the less sharp the tailbone becomes, and relax all the way down to your mat. Find Shavasana here. So if you need to find a bit of movement or adjustment, go ahead. Whenever you're ready, let the body completely relax on top of your mat. Let your hands just open up to the ceiling. Your feet splaying out to the sides. Relax your back of your head and the back of your neck. Let your body relax here for a couple of moments in Shavasana. Your breath starts to also come back to a natural rhythm. So if you were controlling your breath earlier, maybe in Ujjayi, or whichever form of breathing you were doing, start to release control over the breath. So everything starts to relax, the body, the breath, as well as the mind. So let the whole being just relax on top of your mat. And start to find small movements coming back into your fingers and your toes. So you can take your time here. If you wish to stay on in your Shavasana a little longer, go ahead. Otherwise, finding movements coming back to your fingers and toes. And start to move your head to the left and to the right, releasing any tension in your neck. Whenever you're ready, bring the knees into your chest, giving yourselves a big hug here. Rock the spine to the left, to the right, release your lower back. And now from here, just taking one final pose, coming into a happy baby. So open your knees out to the sides, grabbing hold of either the inner or the outer arch of your feet, your choice. Press your lower back down onto the mat as much as you can. You can rock the spine here. So the knees want to come down close to the sides of the body as you're flexing your feet. 2 more deep breaths. One last breath here. All right, bring the knees back into the chest, giving yourselves one last hug here. Take an inhale. Exhale. Lying over to the right side of your mat for a moment. Extend your arm up. Use that as a pillow to rest your cheek. Keep your eyes closed. Stay here for one full breath. Inhale. Exhale. All right, when you're ready, start to press down into your left palm, coming up into a seated position, facing the top of your mat. Keep your eyes closed, shoulders relax. Take one full breath here on your own. First, inhale. Exhale. Keep your eyes closed, reach your hands up and overhead. Take an inhale, stretching up. Hands to your heart, exhale. Bow your head down towards your fingers. Take an inhale. And bring your forehead down to your mat. Exhale. Thank you so much, yogis, for practicing with us this evening online. Namaste, everyone.